Welcome in, everyone. I hope you guys are doing great wherever you're watching from today. We have a very interesting topic to talk about, and that it appears Trump's secret soldiers for the war with Venezuela were caught on camera, and they were brought in a very interesting secret mystery plane where they were touched down. And I want to bring this up again because I've said it before, and I'm going to say it again. The ghost ship remains in play. I repeat, the ghost ship remains in play. So we're going to get into exactly what is happening, what was photographed, where these guys are going, what unit they could be from. But the secret soldiers appear, and I'm being a little bit having a little bit of fun with it, if you will, calling them secret soldiers. Obviously, the existence of SEAL Team 6 and Delta Force and units of that nature are known about, but let's have a little fun with it. Let's keep it light. Let's keep it energetic. We're going to call them the secret soldiers. Before we get into it, as always, please make sure to like and subscribe. Totally free, cost you guys absolutely nothing at all. Huge boost to the channel. Comment with your thoughts below. How quickly do you think the strikes on Venezuela will start? Let me know in the comments below. Hit that notifications bell. All notifications turned on. You won't miss a thing. And then right here, Instagram, David_Hookstead, X, D Hookstead. That's where you can find me on social media. Do have to give a shout out. I got my Wisconsin Badgers hoodie on, basketball team. I'm filming this November 4th. They played their first game of the season November 3rd. Started off with a win, so we're 1-0, unlike our trash football team. Now let's get into it. We have seen a series of steps, as we have talked about at length in many videos, for the build up to war with Venezuela. We have the USS Gerald R. Ford aircraft carrier and the strike group with it. A total of, I believe, 5 guided missile destroyers are rolling into the Caribbean right now, making the journey over from the Mediterranean or wherever it was into the Caribbean. On top of that, we have a bunch of warships that are already there, a bunch of guided missile destroyers, F-35s, spy planes. We've got bombers that are flying simulated bomber runs. You've got the Venezuelan government, the regime of dictator Nicolas Maduro, rushing air defense systems to the coast, rushing missiles to the coast, begging the Russians for help, begging the Chinese for help, begging the Iranians for help, asking for offensive weapons, offensive missiles, offensive drones that will then be used to kill American forces. So this situation is as hot as it's ever going to be prior to when we actually start dropping bombs. Some reports have indicated Trump has already ordered the bombs to be dropped. Trump denies that he has issued such an order, but he's also made it clear he is not going to tell the press what his plan is. So we are sitting and we are waiting, but all signs continue to point towards the United States launching a massive war to depose dictator scumbag Nicolas Maduro in Venezuela and free the Venezuelan people from the boot on their throat from the Maduro regime. Well, if you're going to go to war, you're going to want a lot of special operations. And this popped up on social media and is going viral. I'm going to put this up on the screen. So this is from SA Defense Up. It says Merceda International Airport, a U.S. Air Force C-32B gatekeeper secretly arrived in Ponce on October 30th. If I mispronounce that again, I don't speak Spanish. Let me know in the comments below. The aircraft arrival in Ponce coincided with the MV Ocean Trader preparing for departure from port the following day. Now, what do we know about the MV Ocean Trader? The MV Ocean Trader is a ghost ship. It is known as the ghost ship. It carries black operations units from Delta Force, SEAL Team 6, probably Task Force Orange, CIA Special Activities Division. The ship technically does not even exist in the military's official rosters of ships. It is disguised as a commercial vessel, but it has a hospital on board, can have 160 operators. Helicopters are on board. They've got boats they can launch. And the whole idea is the MV Ocean Trader can slip into areas, hit targets, disappear. No one's any wiser. So these were the photos published. These guys right here arrived on a secret C-32B gatekeeper aircraft. So you even notice there's a woman with them. So these guys get off this secret plane the day before. You can see they've got backpacks, they've got gear, and that is a photo of the plane. So the day before the MV Ocean Trader goes missing, because remember, I made a video about this on November 3rd? Yes, November 3rd. I'm filming this on November 4th. The MV Ocean Trader is gone. It is gone. We do not know where it is. We do not know where the Black Ops teams that are on the MV Ocean Trader have gone. So one day before the MV Ocean Trader in the same location, I'll put this up on the screen for you. So this right here is where the secret plane landed, that little red dot. The MV Ocean Trader was in the same area. And so we've got a situation now where this plane carrying operators arrives in Puerto Rico. The MV Ocean Trader is in Puerto Rico. That red dot is where it was. And then the Ocean Trader disappears 24 hours later. It might be reasonable to believe that these members that showed up in the unmarked secret Boeing C-32 probably got on the MV Ocean Trader, which would then indicate they're from one of two units. They're either SEAL Team 6 or they're Delta Force. And they were flown down there and put on the MV Ocean Trader and sent out to sea to do, we don't know. It's a secret. And the U.S. government certainly is not going to be out here telling us. But for more details on the plane, it says so this is the gatekeeper. This is the clandestine secret plane that was used to bring in the secret soldiers. It says the 45-seat C-32B gatekeeper provides airlift to the U.S. government's gatekeeper mission, a special access program which provides clandestine support to foreign states through the State Department Foreign Emergency Support Team missions and classified special operations and intelligence missions. The aircrafts are operated by two different units, the New Jersey Air National Guard's 150th Special Operations Squadron at Joint Base McGuire-Dix, Lakehurst, New Jersey, and the 486th Flight Test Squadron at Elgin Air Force Base in Florida. The C-32Bs operate at the direction of the commander of U.S. Special Operations Command, though when serving a civilian agency, approval for the use of the aircraft is recommendation of the Committee of Deputy Secretary of Defense with the consent of the Secretary of Defense. So this right here, I'm going to throw this up on the screen. This is the unit, which many of you, I'm sure, have never even heard of, the 486th Flight Test Squadron. That right there sounds pretty mundane, pretty vanilla. You're not going to know much. It says, but it is actually a highly classified, essentially flight support unit for black operations. It says 486th Flight Test Squadron is a secretive U.S. Air Force unit with a misleading designation. Assigned to Eglin Air Force Base, Florida, which is associated with activities of the U.S. State Department Foreign Emergency Support Team and Central Intelligence Special Activities Center. The squadron's motto is non semper sunt que videtur. I don't speak Latin. Not always what they seem. Very, very catchy here, folks. It is currently assigned to the 96th Test Wing. It operates a pair of Boeing C-32B gatekeeper aircraft on standby alert for special operations and intelligence missions worldwide. So if we look at the plane, these are the ones that have the official government markings you can see right here. But then these ones, what you're looking at here, these are the ones that the Black Ops teams fly. These are the ones tasked with flying in CIA, SEAL Team 6, Delta Force, things of that nature right here. And these are the logos. So that's what you have here. Now, Reuters did publish this about the MV Ocean Trader. It says, in addition, a former commercial vessel, the MV Ocean Trader, has been observed docking in Puerto Rico and St. Croix and off the coast of Venezuela. While little information is publicly known, publicly available on the MV Ocean Trader, it is widely believed by experts to be associated with U.S. Special Forces. Not Special Forces. Remember, Special Forces are the Green Berets. Special Operations, that's your JSOC units. That's your Delta Force. That's your SEAL Team 6. That's your 24th STS. Special Forces, Green Berets, amazing at what they do. They're experts in foreign internal defense. They're experts at being force multipliers. But your Special Operations, that's where you find your Delta Force, your Task Force Orange, your SEAL Team 6. So a little bit of a mistake there from Reuters, but we'll let it go. Brent Sadler, a maritime security expert with the Heritage Foundation, said the vessel was capable of deploying helicopters used by special forces, again, special operations, and could be used for landing forces. Reuters identified the ship in satellite imagery 53 miles from St. Kitts in late September, but could not determine when the ship was deployed to the region. It was last observed docking in Ponce, Puerto Rico at the end of October. So I'm going to pull this off the screen now. So right now, we have a situation where the MV Ocean Trader, our ghost ship, the most clandestine covert ship the U.S. military has, was in Puerto Rico and then went out to sea and disappeared. No one knows where it is. One day before the ship disappears, a secret aircraft flies in from an unknown destination or an unknown starting point and unloads secret soldiers from unknown units, and then the ship disappears 24 hours later. And they're photographed with all their gear, getting ready to go somewhere. Now, maybe this is all smoke and mirrors. Maybe it's a ruse. Maybe it's a misdirection. The U.S. military is very good at that. But come on, let's connect the dots. A secret plane carrying a team of secret people arrives in Puerto Rico at the location of the MV Ocean Trader, the United States military's ghost ship, and 24 hours later, the ghost ship disappears. We have no idea where the plane is or who was on the plane or what their mission is, and now the ghost ship is somewhere in the Caribbean at an unknown location. We don't have to experts to look at the evidence in front of us and see, probably likely that the guys on the secret plane ended up on the secret ship and now are who knows where, getting ready to smash targets. This is how the world of black operations operates, folks. This is how it is done. This is how you go out and you stage forces in areas. You're not going to, we're broadcasting the Navy ships. We're broadcasting the Marines in the region. We're broadcasting all the firepower we have. But some of the stuff is going to be done in a clandestine and covert way. And when you start flying planes with no markings, and you have a ship with no markings designed to look like a cargo ship, and you have people showing up from one secret vehicle, the plane, secret aircraft, to a secret ship, that's going to raise some bells. That's going to have some bells going off, and that's why we're here talking about it. So Trump's secret soldiers are on the move. The secret ship is on the move, and it's just one more step up that is proof the United States is getting ready to unleash hell on the dictatorship of Nicolas Maduro. And once that aircraft carrier strike group shows up, could be a few days, could be about 4 or 5 more days, maybe 6 days, depending on weather, things of that nature. But we are getting ready for go time. The time for games is over. We are flooding the region with assets. And now we are going to find out how this gets kicked off. But I want to know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments below. What do you think about the secret soldiers being photographed? Are they on the MV Ocean Trader? Are they Delta Force, SEAL Team 6? Who are these mysterious men who are almost certainly on the ghost ship? Let me know in the comments below. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Totally free. Cost you nothing at all. Hit that bell. All notifications turned on. You won't miss a thing. And then right here, Instagram, David_Hookstead, X, D Hookstead. That's where you can find me on social media. My DMs are wide open. Please reach out at any time if you have a good tip or if you just want to say hello. I love talking with you guys. I'll see you all next time.